Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 19 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Morecambe FC. And in this episode, we're going to try and bounce back after going goalless against Arsenal and Wolves. We'll try and pick up 3 points against Everton. It'd be a big 3 points. It would see ourselves within striking distance for Europe here in January. And really, starting this season, that was the goal. Just be within striking distance come transfer window. Hopefully we can train the squad up, improve them, and make our final push at the end of the season and see ourselves into the European competitions for next year. And then we'll move on, though. After we finish that up, we'll have a quick turnaround. We'll move on to the FA Cup on New Year's Eve against Man U. We played tough against them in our league game. Hopefully they run out a little bit weaker of a squad. We'll go out with our cup squad and see how we do and see if we can advance through the FA Cup. So we'll get into the game against Everton. We'll try and grab 3 points. We'll go back to our standard starting lineup. We'll put Park back up front. He just has a little bit better ball control than what the other players can bring us. Miro is good offensively, but doesn't have that ball control. The good hold-up play with Park, so hopefully he can get the ball in, pass it off, and jumpstart some offense for us here against Everton. And we'll get this game underway. Vergara advances it off to Kumi, who tries to bring it up. Runs out of space, gets around two defenders with some fancy footwork, gets it on to Munn. Off to Romano. Romano turns his man, drives into the box, takes the shot, and puts it in! It's the Pizza Man delivering 1-0 Morecambe FC early in the game against Everton. He just turns his man, turns and drives right into the box and laces it right past Jordan Pickford, who can't make the dive and grab. And it's Morecambe FC headed up 1-0 here at the Globe Arena. A nice turn by Romano. Drives right past his man. Takes the shot. Tough angle. But puts it in the top corner and delivers again. Put another one in the oven for the Pizza Man. It's Romano making it 1-0. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Oh, Munn gets knocked down and Adebayo fights back. It knocks it out. It'll go over the bar, out for a corner after Munn is absolutely buried in the middle. Loses the ball, but Adebayo in the right place at the right time sends it over the bar. And that'll be the final touch. It'll be Morecambe FC headed up 1-0 here at halftime over Everton. Oh, Maxi drives past him, and it's going to go over the bar, though. Just couldn't get a good touch. We're lucky to survive that one. And the ball flies past the net. And a great opportunity as we break down defensively, and it just misses the post. Adebayo moves it up to Munn. He'll slip it on. Sarek behind the defense takes the long shot and finds the back of the net. And it's Sarek making this game 2-0 for Morecambe FC. Just a perfect run, a perfect pass for Munn. And the Shrimp are up on Everton here at the Globe Arena in the 50th minute. They missed an opportunity to score, and we pounce back. Sarek puts his hands up, let Munn know I'm making a run. He feeds him, and it's right past Pickford again into the back of the net. 2-0 Morecambe FC. Hendricks lays it off to Maxi, who gets it out to Sigurdsson. He'll send it into the middle, and Kumi gets it off to Romano. Oh, Romano turns it over, though, and he sends it over the bar. Another opportunity that they're not able to convert, and they send it wide of the bar. Ball's into the middle. It'll be Schneiderlin sneaking it through, and LeConte is going to clear that one out on a big defensive play. Oh, but they get it back in. Shot goes on, and Awazi makes the save. Everton get behind off to Hendricks. He drops it in. It'll be a great opportunity for a cross, and it goes in. It's Maxi grabbing one back, and Everton puts it in for another goal. It'll be 2-1 Morecambe FC here in the 80th minute. Vergara just misses with the header. He needed to be 6'8", not 6'7", and Everton grabs one back. Hendricks drops it off. It'll be another opportunity for Everton. Durson runs back. Oh, they're going to get an opportunity. Awazi's going to... No. Awazi finally gives one up. It's unlucky it stays right there. And Everton in the 85th minute put one in. The cross goes in. Al Daharni can't get there. Awazi gets a big piece of it. Kumi can't clear it even though he's all over his man. And Awazi's there. Oh, it takes a shot off Kumi and deflects in. Just unbelievable. We got to try and draw one back. See if we can grab 3 points here in the final minutes. Aldeharney lays it off to Durson in the middle of the field. He'll lead it up. Oh, can't get it to Billy Hughes. And that'll be the final touch. It's Morecambe FC going down in a tie to Everton, 2-2 here at the Globe Arena. We let up 2 late goals. We had our opportunities, but we just couldn't convert. Somehow only had 2 shots, 2 on target. Everton had 15 shots. Unbelievable. Just a poor defensive game. Munn with a 9.3, Romano a 7.9, Awazi 7.3, Lecante 7.3, Vergara 7.7, Adebola 7.6, Kumi 7.3, Aldeharney 6.5, Durson a 5.6, Decker 5.9, Miro 6.0, Park 6.4, Billy Hughes a 6.6, Sark an 8.1, and that'll do it for us here at the Globe Arena. So we'll get into this FA Cup matchup against Manchester United. We'll roll out the Cup squad. It'll be Magnuson at left back, Karichi in the middle, Aguera in the middle, Zayatev right back with Fuentes in goal, Decker, Durson, and Ross in the middle, with Lucero, Lund, and Miro up front. And we'll get this game underway. Long ball goes in to Lukaku. He's on the edge. It'll be sent right into the middle, and Magnuson makes the great header and heads it away. Durson moves it right up to Ross, looking for a pass. Finds Lucero, who's behind the defense. He'll loft it, looking for Miro, and can't get the header there, and it's headed away. Rakitic in the middle. Fuentes sends it away. It'll be back to the top of the box. Chong on the wing here. Magnuson fights off, breaks it up, and wins the ball. Durson intercepts and gets it off to Ross. Ross right onto Lund. Can he hold up play here? Looking for a pass to Lucero. Gets behind the defense, takes a shot, and it's knocked away by De Gea and goes out for a corner kick. Oh, Zayatev makes a good breakup, but it lands at the feet. It'll go to Lukaku, and Fuentes again sends it away. What a game by Fuentes here in the 45th minute. The cross goes in. A big striker in Lukaku headed down, and Fuentes knocks it out for a corner. Karichi fights off the defense and lays it off to Decker. Decker sends it out wide to Lucero, but has to cut back because of the defense. Centers it to Lund and can't. It's a loose ball. Durson gains it back though. Gets it off to Ross. Ross drives to the edge of the box. Runs out of space. Sends it across to Lucero, who takes the strike, and De Gea will send it away for a corner kick. Lucero will line up the corner kick. He'll send a high one, and it's headed on by Magnuson. The big man who always seems to find the goals puts it in. Manchester United will finally beat the head of him. Lucero's had a couple of shots that haven't been the most experienced player in this squad. He gets up there and heads home another one in this FA Cup matchup and makes it 1-0 Morecambe FC. Karichi gets it out wide to Magnuson. He'll drive onto the ball. Looking for a pass though to get it up. Gets it to Lund. Lund looking for Miro. Miro on the corner of the box. Takes the long shot. Can't beat De Gea. It'll be a loose ball, but it'll be cleared by Manchester United. Lekkonen makes the interception, and that should do it here. He'll pass it off to Achampong. Achampong holds up play, gets it off to Lekkonen, and that will be the final touch. It will be Morecambe FC coming into Old Trafford and beating a strong Manchester United team here in the FA Cup. They played De Gea, they played Pogba, they played Lukaku, they played Martial. I mean, they had the bulk of their squad in there, and we still take the win. It'll be Morecambe FC 1-0 with the Cup squad, and really, the big player was Fuentes in net. Magnuson, though, with the goal, gets an 8.9. Zayatev, an 8.1, playing well defensively. Lewis Ross, a 7.0. Durson, a 7.2. Miro, 6.9. Lekkonen, 6.3. Achampong, 6.1. Lund, a 6.7. Lucero, an 8.2. Had a couple good shots, but couldn't find the net. Decker, a 6.8. And Fuentes, a 7.4, making the saves and Karichi a 7.2 on debut, Aguero a 7.2, and that'll do it for us here in the FA Cup matchup. So guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. It's Morecambe FC grabbing the FA Cup win, which is big because we really want to keep our Cup squad involved, keep them playing, get them a lot of minutes if we can. And the Cup games are really what afford us to do that. So that's a big win. We tie Everton, which really should have been a win. That would have been big. Would have seen us into 28 points, really close to the European. As they start to pull away, it's Arsenal and Man U each on 34 points, so we'll have to try and pick up the pace here in January. We just want to keep within striking distance if we can. But guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Your support is greatly appreciated. I can't thank you guys enough. It does make a difference when you guys do subscribe. Make sure to turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And if you want to make any changes here in January, make sure to drop it down in the comments. We'll make those transfers for you. We'll edit some players. And until next time, guys, have a good one.